Hello, everyone. My name is Erin Wimert, and today we will be starting the 5th video of our Chakra series. If you haven't been with me the last few weeks, we have been moving through a series of chakra videos discussing the 7 main chakras, the 7 main energy points in the body that are discussed in yoga philosophy. And today we are on the 5th chakra, which is the throat chakra. And the throat chakra is associated with the throat, the neck, the jaw, the mouth, the ears. And it has to do with our ability to communicate our inner world with our outer world. So the last 3 chakras really have to do with our inner spiritual experience. So they're a little bit heady, so to speak. The first 3 chakras are how we relate to the outer world, and the last 3 chakras are how we relate to the inner world. So when we talk about the throat chakra today, we're going to work with some Jalandhara Bandha, the throat lock, and we're also going to work with ujjayi breath. If you haven't done ujjayi breath, it's basically breathing in and out of the nose with a toned throat. So as if you were to breathe like this, but out of your nose. And what I like about ujjayi breath for a throat chakra class is it clears out any sort of physical gunk that might be stuck in the throat, any sort of energetic gunk that might be stuck in the throat that's getting in the way of us communicating effectively, using our voice efficiently, clearly, honestly, with integrity. So we're going to be working with ujjayi breath. We're also going to be working on the throat lock today. So you'll notice a lot of my cues will start by inhaling, leading with the heart, chin comes up last, and we'll be exhaling, leading with the chin, drawing the ears back, creating that Jalandhara Bandha lock, and just bringing some awareness to this part of the body. And with all the chakras, you'll notice physically what's going on with them. So with the throat chakra, someone who has like an overactive throat chakra, someone who is loud, uses their voice to overpower, someone who's boisterous, a lot of times, and this is a generalization, but a lot of times you might notice there's this lifting to expose the throat, like this is the power center. And someone who maybe has less energy coming out of this point of their body, a lot of times they cover it up. Just like with the heart, we cave in with the navel, with the pelvis, so we can see the state of the chakras in our body language. So we're going to work with opening and closing and finding this balanced sense of awareness in the throat today. So we're going to start with a short meditation. I have a couple of blocks that I'm going to use today. If your hamstrings are tight, you might want to have those handy as well. This practice is going to be more meditative. And if at any point the ujjayi breath doesn't work for you, you can breathe normally. If you stick with the ujjayi breath throughout the class, you'll probably notice afterwards that your voice is more coarse, more vibrant, and you might feel just more awareness of how your voice sounds in general. And how we use our voice is important because that's how people get a sense of what's going on inside of us. So when you're ready, take a seat maybe on a block, rest the hands on the thighs, lengthen the spine, and allow your eyes to close. Allow the shoulders to relax. Allow tension to release out of the entire body. And for just a few breaths, feel yourself in stillness, simply breathing in and out of the nose. And start to tone your throat. Find a little bit of constriction in the throat, finding ujjayi breath. And when you constrict the throat, the breath starts to actually slow down, which is why I say that this practice will be more meditative. We'll be working with slower breath, slower movement, most of our awareness in the throat rather than the torso, the legs, the arms. And with every exhalation, with every ujjayi exhale, you might consider repeating the mantra hum to yourself, H-A-M, hum. You can say that to yourself mentally. You can say that to yourself out loud. If you're alone, go for it. On every exhale, just say to yourself, hum. And really let that part drag out for a bit. And as you say to yourself the mantra hum, feel where that vibrates in the center of the throat. When you feel the vibration of this energy point in the throat, consider your connection to your voice, how you speak out in the world, how you speak your truth, how you relay your authenticity to the world. Does the outer world have a good idea of who you really are based off of how you use your voice? And that could be through talking, it could be through writing, it could be through journaling, it could be through singing, dancing. There's so many ways that we can use our voice other than just speaking. It could be through social media, it could be through taking pictures. Does the world truly and honestly know who you are through whatever creative outlet? And as you continue to repeat the mantra to yourself, hum, begin to visualize a turquoise orb of light or energy vibrating on that part. There's turquoise light illuminating your truth, the truth of what you need and want to say, with honesty, integrity, and clarity. And just take about 3 more rounds of breath. And then just breathe naturally. Let go of the tone of the throat. And notice if anything feels different, if the throat feels more spacious. And gently begin to open your eyes. So we'll start off in a child's pose. And interestingly enough, before I started teaching yoga, I didn't speak a lot. I didn't use my voice. I was afraid to be heard. And because of this lack of energy coming out of my throat, I dealt with like TMJ. I dealt with a lot of grinding of my teeth. There was this energy in my mouth and my throat that was stuck. And because I've become a teacher and because I've been forced to use my voice and speak out, I've had this outlet and those problems have gone away. So it's interesting how these chakras can relate to physical malfunctions in our body. So from child's pose, just stretch the arms forward, melt the forehead down. You can even relax the elbows and let the arms get heavy. So I just want to reiterate that this ujjayi breath throughout the entire practice is optional. But if you're down to try it out and see the result of that, begin ujjayi breath here. And just feel the walls of your throat vibrate with each inhale, with each exhale. And let's take one more breath in and out. And come into a tabletop position. Spread the fingers wide, find a solid base, knees underneath the hips. Now, as I mentioned, our inhales are going to initiate with the heart. Our exhales will initiate with the chin. So just find a neutral spine for now. Tailbone reaches behind you. Gaze is straight down. Now, as you inhale, we'll move into cow pose, but lead with the heart and let the chin lift up at the top of the inhale. As you exhale, lead with the chin. We're not dropping the head or tucking the chin. We're drawing the ears back and coming into cat pose. And inhaling, leading with the heart, cow pose. Chin lifts up at the top of the inhale. And as you exhale, we lead with the chin. We're not dropping the head. The ears draw back. We come into cat pose. Inhaling, leading with the heart. Chin lifts up last. Exhale, we lead with the chin. Draw the ears back. Cat pose. So continue like that on your own. Again, inhaling, we lead with the heart. And then at the top of the breath, the chin lifts up, not so the head falls off the neck, just a little lift. As you exhale, we draw the chin in, Jalandhara Bandha, and then creating space through the throat. Let's find 3 more like that. Inhale, lead with the heart, chin lifts up at the top of the inhale. Exhale, we lead with the chin, draw the head back, cat. Twice more on your own. Last time. Ujjayi inhale. Ujjayi exhale, leading with the chin. Let's inhale into cow pose. Chin lifts up at the top of the inhale. Ujjayi exhale, lead with your chin, hips to heels. Inhale to cow pose. Leading, heart reaches forward first. Top of the inhale, chin lifts. Ujjayi exhale, lead with the chin, hips to heels. Continue like that. Ujjayi inhale, cow pose. Ujjayi exhale, leading with the chin. We're never pulling the chin all the way to the chest, just finding a neutral cervical spine. Ujjayi inhale through the nose, chin lifts up last. Ujjayi exhale, lead with the chin, pull it into neutral, stretch back. So let's do 3 more like that. Feel that with every exhalation, you're creating tons of space in your throat. There's a sense of spaciousness there. We're purifying this space. The Sanskrit word for this chakra is Vishuddha. It means purification. We want to purify toxins, whether it be physical or whether it be energetic, belief patterns for why we shouldn't use our voice, why we're not speaking up with honesty, integrity. Let's come back into all fours. And then tuck your toes, lift your knees up, downward facing dog. And feel free to find any kind of movement here that speaks to you. Feel the palms press forward, unlock the elbows. Feel your thighs reach back, unlock the knees. And then notice if your chin is either lifting up or tucking in. See if you can draw the ears back and find neutral. And just find 3 ujjayi breaths here. And if you find it helpful, you can always come back to that mantra, hum, on the exhale. It's to keep you centered, to keep your awareness in the center of the throat. Find your next exhale. Now come back into cow pose. Drop the knees. Take a big breath in, leading with the heart. Chin lifts up last. Ujjayi exhale to down dog. We lead with the chin. Stretch the knees up. Reach back. Inhaling, leading with the heart, cow pose. Chin lifts up at the top of the inhale. Ujjayi, exhale, we lead with the chin, down dog, stretch back. 2 more like that. And stay in down dog for 1 ujjayi inhale and an ujjayi exhale. Start to walk towards the top of your space and just bring your feet to hip width. Feel free to weave your fingertips in between the elbow creases. You can sway a little side to side. So if you are someone who doesn't speak up or feel like they don't really have a voice in this world, just notice the state of your neck, your jaw, your throat. Is it tight? Is it constricted? Do you have a lot of movement there? And slowly release. And we'll start to move with this ujjayi breath again. As you inhale, lead with the heart to a halfway lift. So at the top of the inhale, the chin lifts up slightly. Ujjayi, exhale, lead with the chin, Jalandhara Bandha, forward folds. And you can use blocks here. Inhale, leading with the back of the heart, halfway lift, chin lifts up slightly at the top of the inhale. Ujjayi, exhale, draw the chin in, Jalandhara Bandha, fold. Let's do 3 like that with your breath. Inhaling, leading with the heart, chin lifts up last. Exhaling, leading with the chin. Let's do 1 more. Let's bring the hands to the hips. Turn the elbows up. Leading with the heart, come all the way up to stand. Exhaling, release the arms. So when we do Jalandhara Bandha, the head's not just falling off. We're drawing the chin and ears back. So it's a neutral cervical spine. As you inhale, stretch the arms all the way up. Top of the inhale, chin lifts up slightly. Exhale, arms go wide. We fold to the ground. We lead with the chin. So it's a neutral chin the whole way out. Ujjayi, inhale, halfway lift, leading with the heart. Ujjayi, exhale, leading with the chin, forward folds. Inhale all the way up, leading with the back of the heart. Chin lifts up at the top of the inhale. Let's release hands by the sides. Ujjayi, exhale, draw the chin back. Ujjayi, inhale, reach, lift the back of the heart. Chin lifts up at the top of the inhale. Exhale, leading with the chin, forward folds. So the head, again, it's not falling off the neck. Ujjayi, inhale, halfway lift, chin lifts up. Ujjayi, exhale, leading with the chin, forward fold. Let's do it again. Inhale all the way up. We're leading with the back of the heart. Chin lifts up, top of the inhale. Exhale, arms by your sides. Draw the chin in. Ujjayi, inhale, reach. Chin lifts up at the top of the inhale. Through the nose, Ujjayi, exhale, we lead with the chin, forward fold. Halfway lift, leading with the back of the heart, chin lifts up last. Ujjayi, exhale, leading with the chin, forward fold. So 3 more on your own. So it's a very quiet practice. You'll get a sense that all the chakras have a completely different feel to their practice, to their energy. Let's do one more. Find your forward folds. 5 breaths. Draw the chin in slightly. Ujjayi breaths in and out of the nose. Again, what are you clearing out? What is it that you want to say? What are you purifying yourself? And a lot of times what we eat, what we drink, those toxins can also have an effect on our voice, how it sounds, whether it's weak sounding or resonant. We want to think about having a resonant voice that also can become quiet to listen to others. As you inhale, find a halfway lift and step your left toes back to a lunge. All right, so feel that the feet are hip width. Again, my hamstrings are pretty tight, so I'm going to use blocks. I want this to be less about my lower body and more about focusing on the throat. So this is here to support me and bringing my attention to my throat. Now, as you inhale, we'll soften the back knee. Let the hips drop, chin lifts up, so you're just hovering the back knee. As you exhale, lead with the chin, draw it in slightly, pyramid pose, stretch back. Inhaling, back knee hovers, hips drop, chin lifts up at the top of the inhale. Exhale, leading with the chin, all the way out, stretch back. Let's do it again. Inhale through the nose, toned throat. Ujjayi, exhale, draw the chin in, stretch back. Let's do 3 more like that. There's no rush. Again, it's a quiet practice. It's meditative. The breath is really your soundtrack here. Come back into a lunge. Draw the ears back. Find your gaze straight down. Now keep the gaze down. Inhale, stretch your right arm out to the side and up for a twist. As you exhale, reach your right arm forward. Spin your palm to the left. Keep the ears drawing back and inhale, begin to turn open to the sky. And as you exhale, release the hand to the block, gaze is straight down. Working with ujjayi breath. Gaze stays down. Inhale, stretch your right arm to the sky. Exhale, right arm reaches forward, shoulder out of the ear. Keep the ears drawing back and inhale, turn your gaze to the side. Ujjayi, exhale, hand to the earth or block, gaze is down. Keep gaze down. Ujjayi, inhale, open the right arm. Ujjayi, exhale, right arm reaches forward, widen the shoulder blade. Ujjayi, inhale, turn your gaze. Keep the head on the neck. Exhale, hands to the ground or blocks, gaze down. Ears draw back. Let's do it again. Inhale, right arm reaches. Exhale, right arm draws forward. Keep the ears drawing back. Inhale, lead with the heart. Chin lifts slightly. Exhale, hands to the ground. Twice more. Inhale, right arm reaches high. Exhale, right arm reaches forward. Inhale, turn the head directly to the right. Chin is neutral. Exhale, hand to the ground or block. Final time. Inhale, right arm reaches. Exhale, right arm forward. Keep the chin neutral. Inhale, turn open. Exhale, hand to the block or ground. Ditch your blocks if you have them and step to plank. Spread the fingers wide. Tip forward, you can use your knees. We'll come all the way down to the ground. And from here, untuck your toes. Now, if you're feeling tight in your back, you can always walk your hands forward a little bit. Shoulder blades draw down. Collarbones lift up. Now notice already if you're floating the chin up, find that neutral spine. Neutral cervical spine, chin draws in. As you inhale, lead with the back of the heart. Chin lifts slightly at the top of the inhale. Exhale, lead with the chin, Jalandhara Bandha. Come on down. Let's do it again. Inhale, lead with the back of the heart. Chin lifts up last. Ujjayi, exhale, draw the chin and ears back and fold. Let's do 3 more like that. Ujjayi, inhale. Ujjayi, exhale. Let's do 1 more. Plant the palms by your chest line. Tuck the toes, lift the knees. Press through plank or tabletop to downward facing dog. Stretch back. And just notice how the throat feels. If you want to check in with the voice, notice how that sounds, how that feels to speak. On the exhale, you can say to yourself, hum. And then either jump or walk towards the top of your space. You can grab your blocks if you wish. We're just going to do a couple more half salutations. Inhale, halfway lift, leading with the heart, chin lifts up last. Ujjayi, exhale, leading with the chin and fold. Inhale all the way up, leading with the back of the heart, chin lifts up last. Exhale, draw the chin and arms by your sides and pause. It's almost like a wine key. Inhale, lift the back of the heart, chin lifts up last. Exhale, draw the chin in, fold to the ground. Halfway lift, leading with the heart, chin lifts up last. Ujjayi, exhale, fold. Inhale, ujjayi, inhale all the way up. Chin comes up last. Exhale, drop the arms, draw the chin in, Jalandhara Bandha. Inhale, lift the back of the heart, chin lifts up last. Ujjayi, exhale, fold to the ground. Ujjayi, inhale, halfway, lead with the back of the heart, leading with the chin. Ujjayi, exhale, fold. This is our last one. Inhale, leading with the back of the heart, chin lifts off last. Ujjayi, exhale, press the palms down. Again, at any point you can repeat to yourself, hum on that exhale. Inhale, rise, chin lifts up last. Ujjayi, exhale, or the mantra, hum, forward fold. Ujjayi, inhale, lead with the back of the heart. Ujjayi, exhale, right foot steps back to your lunge. All right, so again, this isn't so much about the legs. You'll notice that the legs are going to be working pretty hard because we're holding this lunge for a while. So if you need support, grab that. Now make sure you have a long stance. Back heel lifts. And as you hover your right knee, let the pelvis drop. Ujjayi, inhale, lead with the heart, chin lifts up last. Ujjayi, exhale, lead with the chin, pyramid pose. Inhale, back knee softens, hip drops. Exhale, lead with the chin, stretch back, pyramid pose. 3 more. So again, this is less about super proper alignment anywhere else in the body, focusing on that gentle lift and lower of the chin in the throat, creating vibration there, waking up this point of energy so that you can communicate authentically, honestly, with integrity, kindness. Let's come back into our lunge. Find that neutral spine, draw the ears back. Keep the gaze down. Inhale, ujjayi inhale, left arm sweeps out and up, just stretching the side of the neck. Exhale, left arm reaches forward, ujjayi exhale. Now keep the chin neutral as you inhale, turn your gaze up. Exhale, hand to the block. Keep the ears drawing back as you gaze down. Inhale, left arm goes out and up. Exhale, left arm reaches forward, palm spins to the right. Now keep the ears drawing back. Inhale, neutral chin as you open. Exhale, hands to the ground. Keep the gaze down. Inhale, left arm out and up. Exhale, left arm forward. Keep the chin neutral, open up so you're not throwing up the chin or dropping the chin. Exhale, gazes down. Inhale when you're ready. Left arm opens wide. Ujjayi, exhale, left arm forward. Inhale, neutral chin as you turn. Exhale, gazes down, arm down. Once more. Ujjayi, inhale, left arm opens. Ujjayi, exhale, left arm forward. Inhale, take the gaze up, neutral chin. Exhale, hands to the ground. Ditch your blocks and step to plank. Knees up or knees down. We'll lower down to the earth. All right, so again, a very different practice than anything we've ever done before. Feel free, again, if you need to walk the palms forward to give your spine a little bit of room. We're going to do some sets of cobra. They'll be a little bit different than the last series. Find that neutral chin. Inhale, come up. Stay for the exhale, Jalandhara Bandha, shoulder blades down. Inhale, lift the heart, chin lifts up slightly. Exhale, leading with the chin, lower to the ground. Ujjayi, inhale, leading with the back of the heart. Stay for the exhale, Jalandhara Bandha. Inhale, lift the heart, chin comes up last. Ujjayi, exhale, draw the chin in and lower down. 3 more. Inhale up. It doesn't have to be super high. Exhale, Jalandhara Bandha. Hug the biceps in. Inhale, lift the back of the heart, chin floats up. Ujjayi, exhale, lead with the chin. Lower down. Twice more. Inhale. Exhale, Jalandhara Bandha. Inhale, lift a little higher. Exhale, chin in. Lower down. Final time. Inhale. Exhale, Jalandhara Bandha. Inhale, lift. Exhale, chin in. Lower down. Let's go ahead, press back, hips to heels. It's just a variation of child's pose. Take a full big breath in and an exhale out. Inhale to cow pose, leading with the back of the heart, chin lifts up. Exhale, leading with the chin, hips to heels. Let's do it again. Ujjayi, inhale, chin lifts up last. Ujjayi, exhale, chin leads the way. Once more like that. Ujjayi, inhale. And ujjayi, exhale. Inhale to cow pose. And as you exhale, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. And find just 3 or 4 ujjayi breaths. And feel that the chin isn't dropping to the chest. It's not floating up. It's neutral. So there's this balanced sense of energy in the throat. It's not overexposed. It's not underexposed. And step your right foot forward to a lunge. Back heel down, warrior 1. All right. So we'll start with the hands at the hips. Again, feet are wider than heel to heel. We'll hinge forward slightly, work your right hip crease back so that you can pull your low belly in. And already off the bat, notice if your chin is floating up, this overexposure, draw it in. And release the arms, stretch the arms wide to a cactus position, and then chin lifts up last. Exhale, draw the palms in, lead with the chin, neutral spine. Inhale, open. We're leading with the front of the heart, chin lifts at the top of the inhale. Ujjayi, exhale, lead with the chin, draw it in. 3 more. Let's keep the hands at the heart and come into warrior 2. Adjust your stance so you're heel to heel or heel to arch. Lengthen your stance. And just take a moment to gaze to the center. Draw the ears back. And then relax the shoulders. And as you inhale, extend your front leg, stretch your arms to the sky. Exhale, leading with the chin, hands to the heart. Ujjayi, exhale. Inhale, fingertips back up the midline, chin lifts up last. Exhale, leading with the chin, warrior 2. Ujjayi, inhale, straight legs, chin lifts up last. Ujjayi, exhale, hands to heart, leading with the chin. Inhale, leading with the heart. Exhale, open wide, leading with the chin. Let's do 2 more. Inhale. Ujjayi, exhale. Last time. Pause here, and we'll move into extended side angle. I would recommend using a block, again, so that the focus can be on what we're doing with the neck. Draw both shoulders out of the ears, and work your left arm behind your back. So you're in a half bind. Again, right arm is an active base. Simply turn your head slightly to the left, and then let the head drop. So it's a little bit of a neck release. And then just notice if moving your head in any certain direction creates more of a release. Think about finding optimal sensation here. So we're sort of letting go of that Jalandhara Bandha action and just finding optimal release. You can open the mouth. You could find some forceful exhales. You could even come back to that mantra hum with the intention to release, contraction, holding back of your words, holding back of your truth. And let's go ahead, find a long, long neck. Gazes down. Release your left arm. Pop your back heel up. And let's step back to down dog. Right foot meets the left. Take an ujjayi inhale. As you exhale, say to yourself, hum. And just an ujjayi inhale and an ujjayi exhale. So my voice is already feeling a little coarse, but the interesting thing about our voice being coarse is we're more aware of it. It's more vibrant. It's more resonant. Step your left foot forward and come up to warrior one. Feet are hip width. Work your left hip crease back. Hinge forward. Outer right hip wraps forward. Release the arms. Pull the low belly in. As you inhale, open up to cactus arms. Leading with the heart, chin lifts up last. Ujjayi, exhale, hands to touch. Draw the chin in. Lengthen through the top of the skull. Inhale, open, leading with the heart, chin lifts up last. Ujjayi, exhale, drawing the chin in, feeling space in the center of the throat. 3 more. Let's keep the hands together. Warrior 2. Lengthen your stance and open. Find a neutral chin, gazing straight between your shoulders. As you inhale, straight legs, palms touch. Lead with the heart, chin lifts up last. Ujjayi, exhale, leading with the chin. Hands to heart, rebend the front knee. Inhaling, leading with the chest. Chin lifts up last. Ujjayi, exhale, lead with the chin. Rebend the front knee. 3 more. Think about always returning to that balanced cervical spine, neutral cervical spine. Last one. From here, extended side angle. You might want to grab a block to have inside of your left foot. Let your pelvis turn forward and then reach your right arm behind the back and capture the top of the left thigh, if that's possible. Left arm is an active base. Turn your head slightly to the right and then let the head drop. You can just think about moving the head around, finding optimal sensation, optimal release. Again, just releasing any sort of constriction, any fear or doubt or old belief systems or programming about your right to use your voice. The right of this chakra is to speak and be heard. And we honor that for ourselves and also each other by listening. Sometimes we need to stop talking. Let's go ahead, find a neutral spine, neutral cervical spine. Take your gaze down, pop your back heel up, and step to downward facing dog. Let's find 3 or 4 ujjayi breaths. Again, you could say to yourself mentally or out loud on the exhale, hum. So these can be useful tools if you have like a presentation you have to do, if there's an important conversation you want to have. If you're going to go out in the world and use your voice, and then come down to your knees, and we'll make your way onto our back. So set yourself up for bridge pose. Place the feet flat, toes forward, heels back. Again, just notice a lot of times we get into this and our chin is jutting up. Find that slight Jalandhara Bandha, neutral chin, arms by your sides, shoulders out of the ears. And we're going to start moving the hips with the inhale and the exhale, and then we'll eventually add the arms. So it goes without saying, I hope, that we don't want to look side to side. Try to keep your gaze straight up. And while the tops of the shoulder blades pressing down, take an ujjayi inhale and just lift the hips up. And an ujjayi exhale, let the hips drop down. Ujjayi inhale, again, it's not rushed. Ujjayi exhale. If you're going slower than me, please honor that. Now, next time you lift the hips, stretch the arms up and over. Ujjayi exhale, release the arms, release the hips. Good. Now, if you're game, see if you can add a pause at the top. No gripping in the throat, just as long as feels natural. And then ujjayi exhale. When you're ready, come down. Ujjayi inhale. Little pause at the top. Feel the back of the head pressing into the mat. Chin draws in slightly. Ujjayi exhale when it feels natural to come out, and we'll lower. So we'll do this for about a minute. And you might even consider closing your eyes. So again, just all of your awareness is on the area of the throat. And in that pause at the top of the breath, feel that there's that sense of spaciousness right in the center of the throat, where truth and authenticity arise from, spark from. Let this be meditative. Let this be quiet. And lots of us have different relationships with our voice. Sometimes we're raised in an environment where we're told not to speak up, or maybe an environment where everyone was yelling all the time. Maybe you live with someone currently that doesn't inspire you or empower you to speak up. Or again, anytime there's a lot of yelling, a lot of fighting going on, sometimes that can lead to overactivation of the throat chakra. We need to learn to quiet down sometimes. And the trick is, am I using my voice with integrity, with compassion, with honesty? So just two more. With a clear, open chakra, throat chakra, we can speak clearly. People know what we're trying to convey. There's no confusion involved. Just pause on your back. I know something I work with a lot when teaching is trying to focus on the ums, the uhs, the when I get stuck and I'm not conveying my message clearly. The filler words. And so we're going to move into a variation of shoulder stand. It's going to be a variation like a half shoulder stand. So you might want to watch first to see where you're going. So there shouldn't be a ton of pressure on the neck. As you draw the knees into the chest, now you might just do a supported bridge. If bringing your hips into your hands is tough, you can bring a block or pillows under your hips and just hang here. Ujjayi breath, maybe that pause at the top. Otherwise, I think this variation is called candlestick. You'll bring the legs over and then catch the hips in the hands so that the hips are actually behind the shoulders and we don't have a vertical stacking spine. So you can walk the elbows in, try to get to the top portions of the shoulder blades. And we'll just be here for about a minute. Yeah, and just let the hips fall into the hands. Make sure you have a neutral chin. You can close your eyes. Come back to ujjayi breath. Maybe find that pause at the top of the breath. You just experience space. Genuine, authentic space. When we clear out this space, we get to discover what we want to convey, and whether with our words or with some other form of creative outlet or output. And the whole point is just checking in. Does the outer world have an honest idea of who I am by the way I convey myself? And for a lot of people, the answer is no. Let's find about 3 or 4 more breaths. And then when you're ready, tip the legs overhead and use your fingertips to lower yourself down. Place your feet wide and knock your knees into center. And you can open the arms wide if you want. You can open them out to a T. And just feel tension release from the shoulders. Take a moment to let your knees drop over towards the left. If you want, you can pick up your left foot, place it on your right thigh. Stretch the outer hip a little bit. Take a full breath in. And as you exhale, untwist. Bring your knees up and over to the right. You can pick up your right foot, place it on top of your left thigh. I like to flex both of my feet here. I flex my left foot to keep my left knee supported. I flex my right foot so it becomes a weight. And then slowly exhale, release. So we're going to move into one more posture, fish pose, to counterbalance the last couple shapes that we've done. So roll to one side and make your way onto your elbows. Now, there's lots of variations of this. If you want to go deeper, you're welcome to. I'm just going to hang out on my shoulders, extend my legs. So think about bringing the shoulder blades down, lifting the collarbones up. I zip my legs and I'm reaching my toes away from me. Now, as the bottom tips of the shoulder blades lift the heart up, I'm going to draw my chin in slightly. Still working with ujjayi breath. Now, you might keep the chin here, or you can start to slowly open the throat. Again, the head's not just falling off the neck. It's not just hanging on there. Try to keep integrity through the cervical spine. And you might find that pause at the top of the breath is lifting the back of the skull, lengthening the back of the neck, and opening as it feels right for you and authentic for you. See if you can find 5 more breaths, and when you're finished, make your way into Shavasana. Take a full breath in. And exhale, just you can clear out the throat. Swallow. Let's get any residual gunk out of the throat. And just take your time rolling to one side and coming up to a seat. No rush at all. And And just collect the palms at the center of the heart. Drop the chin in slightly. And I want to invite you to join me in one vocal Om. This as an expression of our right to speak, our right to be heard. And just notice if there's any hesitation, any fear about hearing your own voice, or maybe feel a little bit more confident about it, just observing the density and the resonance of the voice and the vibrancy of it. And just start by taking a deep breath in and exhale out. Inhale to Om. May the merits of our practice be of benefit to all beings everywhere. And to you I bow. Namaste. Thank you for joining me today. I'm excited to come back next week to talk about the third eye. If you enjoy, please subscribe to my channel to stay updated on all the content that we are releasing. And if you'd like to leave a donation, my information is in the movie notes. So thank you so much, and I hope to see you soon.